safety.
Hey, I don't consent to any searches, sir.
It's a pat down. It's a
sir,
Terry
I don't
frisk.
consent to any.
It's not a search.
It's not a Terry
frisk.
frisk.
You don't have to consent. Okay?
Yes, I do have to
No,
consent.
you don't.
You have a right.
I'm not searching.
I have a Fourth Amendment right not to be searched.
Okay. You're not being searched. You're being patted down for weapons. Okay. That's a simple question.
I do not consent to this search.
It's not a search. I'm telling you. It's a pat down for weapons. Do you understand the difference between a search and a pat down?
To answer that stupid question, folks, yes. I know what an illegal search is. How do I know that, you may ask? Because I just settled a lawsuit over this situation for a lot of money. That's how. Officer Hernandez with the Fort Worth Police Department, who you see pictured here, has been a police officer for over 25 years and still doesn't understand the law. I've been filming cops now for 3 years and have learned more about the law than this cop has in 25. I'd also like to add that Officer Hernandez's body camera was not active during this situation, nor was it ever reported, which is what he was required to do when he detains and searches somebody. This case would have been settled earlier, folks, but I had turned down 2 separate offers from the city of Fort Worth. Both times that I turned them down, the offer went up each time. And on the third time, that's when me and my attorney had a number that we were both happy with, and I settled the case. And I definitely want to give a major shout out to CJ Grisham, my attorney, because this would not at all been possible if it wasn't for his hard work and dedication. And both me and CJ Grisham want the Fort Worth Police Department and police departments in surrounding areas to know that if you want to walk up and put hands on people for filming you, which is your constitutional right as a U.S. citizen, that we will come after you. We are going to hold cops like this accountable, folks. And none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for CJ Grisham. So be sure to check him out too. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box. But let's go ahead and get to the video. Let me know if you think I'm getting this right or wrong. And be sure you got your chin straps on tight, folks, because we're about to sack this cop who thinks he can go around bullying people. Let me know what you guys think. Here's the video.
Hey, listen!
What do you think he's got pulled up in that computer right now, guys? Hey, look here, guys. Remember the lady that said she didn't want to be on camera? Look at this.
I don't mind you recording, but keep your hands on your pockets for a second. I'm just going to pat you down for my safety.
Hey, I don't consent to any searches, sir.
It's a pat down. It's a
sir,
Terry
I don't
frisk.
consent to any.
It's not a search.
This
it's
is not a Terry
frisk.
frisk, sir.
It's a Terry frisk for weapons.
Sir, I do not consent to any searches.
You don't have to consent. Okay?
Yes, I do have to
No,
consent.
you don't.
You have a right.
I'm not searching.
I have a Fourth Amendment right not to be searched.
Okay. You're not being searched. You're being patted down for weapons. Okay? That's all you're doing. You can record all you want. I'm Officer Hernandez, but I want to pat you down. Can you remember saying keep your hands up where they're at? Do you have any weapons on you? Yes
No.
or no? Okay. That's a simple question.
I do not consent to this search.
It's not a search. I'm telling you. It's a pat down for weapons. All right. You can keep recording.
Officer Hernandez, I'll be filing a complaint on you.
That's fine. But like I said,
You just searched me illegally.
do you understand the difference between a search and a pat down?
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
Like I said, do you understand the difference between the search
I'll
and
be
the pat
talking to
down?
your supervisor about it.
Do you understand the difference?
I will be filing a complaint.
Okay. Do you want my supervisor right here right now? Do you want my
Sir,
supervisor?
I will be filing a complaint on you,
Do
sir.
want my
I will be
supervisor
filing a
right
complaint
now,
on you,
yes
sir.
or
I didn't
no?
say anything to you. You approached me.
Yes, sir, I did.
And I will be filing a complaint on you.
That's fine. Do you understand the difference between a search and a pat down?
I'll be filing a complaint on you.
That's fine. Do you need anything else?
I need you to quit illegally searching people.
Okay, I didn't illegally search anybody. What did I tell you I did?
I'll be filing a complaint on you.
That's fine. Do you need anything else right now? Yes or no? Do you need anything else from me right now?
I'll be
yes
filing
or
a
no?
complaint on you,
Okay,
officer.
I'm going to take that as a no.
Hey, man, keep me out the video. I'm putting you on this store on video, bro. Understand me, bro.
And folks, just to give a little insight to the viewers on how you should handle a situation like that is you want to clearly establish that you do not consent to the search, which even in their own policy and procedure manual identifies Terry Frisk as a search, as you can see here. So it's very important that you establish you do not consent to the abuse that you're being subjected to. It even goes on to state that he would also need to have reasonable suspicion that I'm armed and dangerous on top of a crime being committed. How do we know that he didn't believe that, folks? Because he never even reported it like he was supposed to when he detained someone and searched them. Didn't even have his body camera running. I found this very bothersome, that police officers can go up and abuse citizens, put their hands on them, don't even report it, nor have their body camera running. Yet if I did the same exact thing to him and went hands on, I would be getting sent to prison for a felony. The good news is, folks, is we did get the last laugh and we was able to sue this guy. And hopefully we don't see this happen ever again, especially coming from him. I'd also want to tell you guys that I'd filed a complaint a while back on this guy. He was reprimanded and my complaints were sustained. I've also got them on video admitting that. I've showed it to my attorney. And all of that is very important, folks. That is, if you want to do things the right way. Let me know what you guys think, whether this cop's getting it right or wrong. Let's continue to watch.
Did any of y'all just see that? I'm gonna have to run that by CJ, see what he says. Well, it looks like Officer Hernandez is gonna get a complaint filed on him now. It's crazy. You got all these people out here walking around, yet the only person that gets battered and accosted is the person holding the camera. Crazy how that works. He's been on his radio trying to search me. He's been on there calling people in. Only thing I'm doing is standing here, minding my own business. Look at him, guys. He's calling something on the radio. I guess Fort Worth PD thinks they can just walk up and start searching people without a search warrant against their consent. That's really a violation of my Fourth Amendment rights. Cab number 290. Guys, remember that, 290. Guy just made a real jerk of himself. What's up, Donna? This officer here, Hernandez, cab number 290 with Central Division, says he can just walk up and start searching people without a warrant and against their consent. And now he's in his now he's in the cab right here. This is him right here, for y'all that are new. Trying to run my name. He's on there, been calling in on the radio. His words were, "We need to pat you down for weapons. Having a weapon's not illegal." So he's earned himself a complaint, maybe a lawsuit. We'll see where it goes. I'm gonna send this to my attorney after this is over. Yeah, that guy violated my rights. That's probably. He's definitely gonna get a complaint for it. I'll see what the lawyer says, and we'll go from there. We got 2 other officers over here talking to this lady. Now he's got his lights on. That's why you have to always film these guys, because they will walk up to you. They'll try to put their hands on you like they did me. They literally walk up to me, put their hands on me. And then if it wasn't for me filming, they'd probably say I tried to assault them. Now he's got his car facing right towards me. I'm going to stand over here. This guy might be crazy trying to run me over or something. He's like, do you know the difference between a pat down and a search? Now this guy's got his camera out. He's up to something, guys. It's him right here. On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad do you think this guy is? He's literally called in on the radio probably at least 2 or 3 times. He's been on there running my name this entire time. He gets his phone out and then takes a picture of me, probably to file some false report. His name's Officer Hernandez with Central Division, cab number 290. Yeah, this guy's way, man. This guy's crazy.
And they're off to their next victim, folks, as y'all clearly just seen. But me and my attorney, we are very happy and very thrilled about the amount that we got. I want to give another special thank you and shout out to CJ Grisham, because there is no way we could have done this with a Fort Worth attorney. CJ Grisham is the only attorney that I know in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that goes after cops like this. And I am very thrilled to have him and very fortunate to have him, y'all. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description. Be sure y'all check him out and give that man some support. I also want to give a shout out and a special thank you to the Batusai for sharing my story, which has gotten over 105,000 views as I'm making this video now. And I'm thankful that Officer Hernandez is getting the exposure that he really deserves. And I also want to say that I agree when the Batusai stated in that video that we got a lot of Fort Worth cops who do not care about their training and quite frankly think our constitutional rights are a joke. Well, we're laughing to the bank now. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, y'all, go ahead and subscribe. It's free, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.